rakes and 2 shovels.
What?
And a bucket and 2 rakes last week.
And you're only telling me this now? How exactly are you going to till the...
Clever boy. Does that mean we can take a break?
Oh, you're not leaving that field until I say so. Even if you have to dig the soil with your bare hands. Back to work. How many times do I have to tell the guards that outsiders have no business in these fields? The seedlings are very delicate. Oh, don't tell me you were assigned to work here. You don't even have any equipment. What is it you want? I'm all ears.
I want to earn a few shards.
I see. Then tell me.
Is that important?
Important? I don't believe this. Just so we're clear, I won't tolerate drifters. I won't stand for pointless, clumsy trampling around the seedlings. So, I'm not going to hire you as a cultivator. For you, I've got something else in mind. A job that requires a bit of muscle. It's either that or nothing.
You don't ask a lot from your cultivators.
Most of them used to be outlaws. No, training them would be a waste of time. But that's my burden to bear. I'll beat some much-needed dip.
Aren't you being a...
Well, they can hold a weapon. That'll help. But can I bring myself to trust them?
How can I help?
Things are always getting broken here, so we need replacements. Goliath sends us equipment from time to time. He's the blacksmith and you... Well, there might be a bit of back and forth, but you'll get them eventually. I can assume you'll take care of it then?
What's in it for me?
Do your job well, and there'll be a handful of shards waiting for you. So, ready to go? Don't stay too long with the blacksmith. He likes his drink. And be careful with the rake. If you drop them, it's easy to...
I got it.
If you get trouble from the gate guards, just tell them you're... They'll let you through. Anyway, otherwise they'll...
I don't know enough about that.
So, are you ready or what? I don't know. Do you think this is enough supplies?
Thorhild's...
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Goliath didn't send any tools, and it looks like they're not gonna either. Tell her she's gonna have to find them somewhere else.
So you're not letting me in?
You guessed it.
What are you doing sneaking around here?
If we're followed,
No one's gonna follow us.
I don't
Come
want
on,
anything to
Crater's
do
waiting.
with criminals.
well, okay then. Let's go.
What is it this time?
So, with the seedlings, is the morning or the evening when we have to...
Do you ever listen at all? Do you even know what listening is? Ugh, I've told you countless times already.
I thought that if I...
I highly doubt that you telling me what you thought will help.
Goliath hasn't sent any work tools.
What? Who said that?
Gardar, the gate guard.
Great, that's all I need. How are we supposed to care for the seedlings if we're lacking the most basic of tools? It's just one problem after another. But I will find a workaround because I always do. How do you? If you were planning to enter the fort this way, tough luck. But I don't want to be ungrateful, so I'll give you this advice. Go into Scrappy's service. Any orders he gives you will always let you get past the gate guards. Just keep southeast of the fields. You'll find his junkyard at the end of the canyon that divides the fort. You're not as useless as I thought after all. The results may be modest, but I can't blame you for that. Here's your shards, as agreed.
Bound to go wrong.
Piece of crap!
Another one of those bastards!
If you can't handle fighting, fucking go be a cleaner. Some
Have
shit.
you heard about those towers?
You better keep that to yourself.
I heard he was robbed. Can't you see I'm busy?
If this keeps up, we're finished.
Those beasts out there are getting dangerously close.
You just talk too much.
Stomach.
Exactly was he thinking?
You don't say.
You could take that however you like.
Don't ask me what this is about.
I only fight on a full stomach.
I heard he was robbed.
And you just figured that out now, or?
I figured as much.
Some things need time.
Really?
I don't like these strangers.
You're repeating yourself.
Have you heard about those towers?
He should have just kept his mouth shut.
I heard he was robbed.
Some things need time.
Are you sure?
Well, if you can't handle fighting, fucking go be a cleaner. Some shit.
You could take that however you like.
I only fight on a full stomach.
I feel sorry for her.
Anyone could say that.
I'll drink to that.
Well, that's what I always say.
Huh? Never seen that before.
If this keeps up, we're finished.
We don't have to put up with this.
Nobody listens to me.
Did you hear he broke his weapon?
You still don't get it, do you?
Anyone could say that.
I feel sorry for her.
Huh? Never seen that before.
You're repeating yourself.
I'll drink to that.
I'd have approached it differently.
I figured as much.
Who else are you planning to tell?
That was bound to go wrong.
Well, if you can't handle fighting, fucking go be a cleaner. Some shit.
Some of these creatures are a real nuisance.
Is that right?
Well, he brought it on himself.
Huh?
Don't ask me what this is about.
Huh? Never seen that before.
You sure?
You don't say.
Really?
I only fight on a full stomach.
Have you heard about those towers?
Man, you just figured that out now, or?
You're repeating yourself.
Some of these creatures are a real nuisance.
Who else are you planning to tell?
That's what I always say.
We don't have to put up with this.
You could take that however you like.
You don't say.
Whatever.
Those beasts out there are getting dangerously close.
I beg to differ.
I feel sorry for her.
Nobody listens to me.
Don't ask me what this is about.
That's what I always say.
And you just figured that out now, or?
You're repeating yourself.
Are you sure?
Whatever.
Those beasts out there are getting dangerously close.
That was bound to go wrong.
We don't have to put up with this.
If this keeps up, we're finished.
I figured as much.
And you just figured that out now, or?
What?
I don't like these strangers.
Really?
Some things need time.
You still don't get it, do you?
You don't always have to justify yourself.
I don't like these strangers.
You're repeating yourself.
I figured as much.
What the? You have got to be shitting me.
You remember me.
Of course I do. You're the bastard who tried to lock me up way back for stealing chems from the dock. Not easy to forget someone who tries to put you behind bars. How you doing?
Well, I've been through a lot.
I bet you have at that. Things sure have... You saved my life back then, you know? Thanks to you, couldn't get no chems. Man, I was pissed, I can tell you. Well, look at me now, huh? Armor and all. Ain't nobody would have thought old Scrap. But listen to this old silly bastard rambling.
So you joined the Berserkers?
Best decision of my whole damn life. When Rat came to power, he didn't forget old Scrappy. No, he did not. Made me head of this materials procurement racket. At least that's what we call it anyway.
Can you help me get into the fort?
What? Them fuckers not letting you in?
Not without a good reason, no.
That's a pain in the ass. Let me think. Oh, sure. I could give you a reason. If you come work for me, that'd be reason enough.
What type of work?
Need a few bastards down the mine. Also, been a while since I got a delivery. Would be good if you could check it out. See what's taking them assholes so long. Give them a hand if there's a problem or something. Would you do that for old Scrappy?
Can you teach me something about mining?
Of course I can teach you something. What do you want to know?
No problem.
The mines he's...
Wanna fight? I won't buy Doc's story about the hybrid machines. But, well, who can prove otherwise?
Get away from me! I'll skin you alive!
The air here seems to be contaminated. I should let Scrappy know.
Better scram.
No, just can't do that yet. I'm back from the mine. Everyone's dead.
What the fuck you talking about, Jax? What the hell happened?
I think the mine was flooded with gas. It reeked.
Well, damn. That explains why the poor bastards ain't been sending shit. You wanted into the fort, right? Go to Fenris. Someone's gotta tell him what happened. If we ain't getting no iron from the mine, well...
What if they don't let me into the fort?
Just tell Carter I sent you. And don't let that motherfucker scare you off. But you gotta hurry, son.
Did you hear he broke his weapon?
Creatures are a real nuisance.
That's what I would say.
Wrong entrance, pal. See Gardar at the main gate.
What if he won't let me in?
Then I'll cry you a river. I'm sure he'd have his reasons. Whatever. I can't let you through here. If you want to try your luck, go around the warehouse. Northwest of here. You can't miss the entrance. Now scram.
You would. Scrappy sent me. I need to talk to Fenris.
What do you need to...
I'll tell him myself.
But I...
Let me pass if you care about the iron mine at all.
Why didn't you just say... Before I let you... You can move... Except for the upper district. If you try to get in, if you steal something, if you start a fight, and if you've got a knife...
I get it, the guard...
Nope. That's when we bury you. You get...
What about it, too?
The boss is sick of... Stryker can show you a...
I wasn't really listening to what Gardar told you. But you must want to know where to get food. I can explain that and more on the way. There's bound to be a few things you don't know about.
Okay.
Just let me know when you're ready.
Take me on a...
I was just getting ready to stretch my legs. Come on, then. The living quarters are located directly behind the entrance to the fort. Most cultivators and simple workers live here. You won't find any fucking snobs down here. They all live in the upper district. I'll show you that later, I guess, even though they won't let you in. This is Skinny's Soup Kitchen. You want something to eat and you're short on shards, Skinny's the man to talk to. You want to grab something before we keep going?
I do. Will you wait here?
No. I'll come with you. Make sure you don't get lost.
Hey, want a bowl of soup? It's free.
What's in the soup?
Oh, veg, meats, and my secret ingredient. A splash of lemon.
Give me something to eat.
Here, enjoy. You're entitled to one bowl of soup a day. That's one. If you want it, alright?
Why are you giving away food?
Rats set it up. Hungry people.
Give me some...
You already have your rations. Come back tomorrow.
Got your soup? Let's keep going. Okay. If we head over the bridge, we'll be in the trade district. Most of the bastards here want real shards for whatever they sell. They're not as agreeable as Old Skinny. Sometimes you'll find traders from other factions here. Don't let them take you for a ride. If it was up to Gardar, they'd all be kicked out. I don't care. Let them trade if they want to.
Why are you so worried about that?
Do you want to take a look at some of the stalls before we keep going? Good.
Ah, a valued customer. Please, feel free to browse. Whatever you need, whatever your circumstance.
Okay.
Where?
Doesn't look...
Hey, look, you'd be doing me a huge favor if you bought something. Anything.
What's a Morcon doing in Berserker territory?
I'm a merchant. Traveling one.
Here, of all places?
Listen, I need the shards to feed my family. But that... I would have
Are the Berserkers giving you shit?
Small understatement. The other merchants are doing a great job of scaring off my potential customers. I've tried everything in the book, but you'd think I'm some child-eating... I'm just... Things go missing, it's my fault. Things break. I can't go back to Caracas empty-handed, so...
What's keeping you here?
I recently made a deal with the innkeeper, Chloe. I get her some exotic crap from Caracas. Of course, I jumped at it. The cuisine in the grotto isn't exactly, But, oh, not this crap again. Hold on.
Hands where I can see him, Scab!
We were just...
Shut it! What the fuck is that? That right there?
This? It's just...
Junk. Low-grade shit.
No, I never dream of selling...
Shut it, asshole! I'm on the lookout for goods that aren't of legal standard. This looks, barely above board.
Stop! You're wanted for committing a crime. You better talk to Fenris first thing tomorrow. He'll decide what to do with you.
Does that mean we're done here?
You're gonna wait here like a good little boy till I say we're done. Your turn, pal. Is this Morcon merchant trying to peddle third-rate shit?
What makes you say that?
Just answer the damn question!
Back off. We were just talking.
Just talking, huh? Haven't you heard all the complaints? Sky-high prices, shitty goods.
None of that's true. It's all lies.
Wasn't asking you, shitbrain. Shut it! If I notice anything suspect, anything at all, there'll be trouble. So watch yourself, that's what I say.
Everything's rosy here. You're not needed.
Listen, smartass. I'm the one who gives orders around here. Yeah, we can leave it there. Carry on.
It's a... But anyway, I wanted to talk to you.
Go ahead.
As you might have... I wouldn't go that far. She might have been an outlaw in a past life or something. But if I could...
But
I can't just leave my wares. Would you mind bringing this up with Chloe? If you can sort that, I could even take you to Caracas if you like. Sure you don't want to spend your whole life rotting? Well, what...
Sounds good to me.
Just let me know. You'll need the details. In the meantime, feel free to peruse my wares. You never did get around to it.
Okay.
Ravok knows I don't have anyone else to turn to. Chloe owes me a few pallets of canned meat. But to be honest, I don't care what it is, as long as it's canned. Ideal. Had my... Well, there is one more wrinkle. It could be tough to get to her. You'll first have to get past her doorman. Takes his job far too seriously as well, at least. Anyway.
Let's trade.
Take it.
I can't stand that sort of man.
We have a problem. So, if you ever need a good night's sleep, well, you can get that here. On our left, you'll see the Mana Shrine. This is where the real berserkers play around with ELIX, magic, all that type of shit. I don't touch that stuff. We'll go to my shrine in a minute. Chloe's Berserker Shrine.
North is lost.
No dawdling. Here we are. Chloe is the only person who got to keep her post when the berserker. She ran this joint when this place was a...
The berserk...
That's what... But enough talk.
I'd like... No.
You're not coming in here.
How come?
You look like shit. And people who look like shit mean trouble.
I wouldn't want to overload your brain with the answer.
You better not overload nothing. I don't like your ugly face. So stay out.
Can we keep going?
Well, did you bring me a beer?
Of course. Here you go.
Ah, perfect. My grandma always said you can make better friends with beer. She was right. Let's keep going. We're almost done. We have to go past the Mana Shrine again and over the bridge. Then we'll be in the last district everyone is allowed to visit. I admit, I can't tell you much about the healers. They're I mean, they brew potions and shit. I don't understand a word of it. Go talk to them if you're interested. They trained in Goliath, real masters of their trade. The only thing I know is that they make damn good healing potions. Tour's almost over. Over there is the entrance to the upper district. Only the rich fucks are allowed in, and rats in charge. I still can't believe they made that bum the boss. Here we are. If you don't have permission to enter the upper district, you should talk to Fenris. He's the only one who can let you in. Other than that, you've...
Where do I find Fenris?
Well, no need for a search party. We're right. If you're thinking about joining us, I'm gonna need a few shards from you as...
You never said I had to pay you.
Yeah, I should have mentioned it, but would you have come on the tour if you had to pay? And honestly, I did forget. Well, will you pay?
Sorry, I'm broke.
You know what? Forget it. You bought me a beer. That's more than enough. You're better off making friends with beer.
Than with a few lousy shards. Yeah. You told me what your grandma said about beer.
Ha, right. Well, I better get back to my post. See you around.
Now we have you. You stand accused of assault and of injuring our citizens. Pay a fine or face the consequences.
I want to pay my fine.
Good. I don't want to see you here again for a similar offense. Understand? Now get out of here. I'm busy. Am I right in assuming you want access to the upper district for trade, or an... No. Then you must want to join our faction. As I say to everyone, the upper district is off limits. And since that's where Rat is, he won't be able to initiate you into the Berserkers.
Scrappy sent me. Everyone in the iron mine is dead.
Are you serious?
The mine's full of gas. They suffocated.
By the sword of Ragnar, just what we need. Without supplies from the mine, we cannot make weapons and armor. It'll only be a matter of time until we're overrun by those creatures. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Take these shards to Scrappy.
What for?
Tell Scrappy to use the shards to fix this. however he can.
Why isn't anyone allowed in the upper district?
Ever since the attack, Rat has further limited access to the upper district. That is why... So if you want to chat, come with me. I need a seat.
You look exhausted.
Thanks. I've had to handle everything since the attack. So all I do is stand here and recite the same rules to everyone. Do you have a...
Jax.
Ah, Kaya's friend. What exactly?
There was an attack?
You haven't... Baxter's men tried to blow Rat into tiny lumps. We can't risk a repeat.
So that's why nobody's allowed in the upper district now?
That's right. Only a select... Many have business to attend in the upper district. Now all of them...
The outlaws set off a bomb?
Yes, somehow they managed to smuggle a device into the... It made Rad incredibly paranoid. I'm not sure he considered how that would...
Is there still a way to get into the upper district?
Of course.
I know Rat from way back.
Yeah? A lot of people know him.
Is that...
Look, you must be the 10th person today who's asked that. You know how Rat loves his rules. He has authorized me to allow anyone who can earn the trust of another paladin into the upper district. So Scrappy, Thorhild, or Tylus are the only ones who can help you. Come back when one of them is willing to vouch for you, then I will set you one last task. It will be a severe test of your loyalty to Rat. I should write this on some flyers and post them. Listen, if it were up to me, I'd let you go. Right. I should head back outside. Won't be... Good luck. What are you doing?
Welcome to the Sleepy Traveler. We rent our rooms by the week only. 70 shards a week, no breakfast or other fancy stuff included. So, will you be staying with us?
I don't have time right now.
Don't do anything stupid.
What do you want? Hello.
Finally! Don't you dare do that again!
Wise decision, boy.
Hey, you! Get over here! I'm pretty good with faces, and yours is... So spit it out.
Who's asking?
A wise guy, huh? Guard asks you a question. So let...
Name's Jim.
All right, then. Next question. Faction.
I don't belong to anyone.
Better not be lying to me.
Why would I lie about that?
I guess we'll see. Just remember, I'm... Don't go pocketing anything.
Don't do anything stupid.
Don't go pocketing anything.
What the... Have you lost your fucking mind? Did I hear that right? You're not letting someone in because you don't like their face? You let that man through. I hired you to throw drunks out, not keep paying customers away.
But...
No buts! Shit on a fucking stick. Should be enough.
Whatever you want to tell me is probably unconvincing.
I bet you're good at fighting. Can you teach me?
Sure. You hand over some shards.
Teach me how to fight.
What do you want to know?
What are the new prices for a large beer?
Look, can't you see I'm deep?
It's several years. How is it even possible that you still don't know the fucking prices? You can't sell people beer for a different price every time. Beer comes in one size, and it always costs the goddamn same. Get it tattooed on your fucking forearm. Goddamn idiot. And be goddamn polite to people. Unfucking believable. I gotta take care of every goddamn thing myself.
Don't think about it.
Gotta do every damn thing. And now you show up? What the fuck do you want, Jax?
So you haven't forgotten me.
How could I? You turned the fort up.
I want a drink.
Then go see my bar.
You in a bad mood?
No. Listen, it's nothing to do with you, but I'm really not in the mood for shooting this shit now.
Hey.
Me? Teach you? Have you spent the last...
Can you?
Okay, well, I don't know. You can decide.
I want to learn from you.
Let's get this over with.
Ivan is...
Who?
The merchant?
Which one?
The Morcon trader.
Oh, him. You've come to the wrong place.
He mentioned you specifically.
So what if he did? I had his goods. Had.
So where are they now?
How the fuck do I know? Some asshole stole them and I'd have to go to the... But if I tell you it was Rat who swiped the stuff, it's nothing you didn't know already.
Ivan won't like that.
Not my... Unless Fenris loosens up access to the upper district. I can't
Too many ears listening.
Hello. Well,
can I get a drink?
What would you like?
What do I care?
You better be quiet.
Whatever you want to tell me is probably unconvincing.
They should feel shame.
Just don't think about it.
We have our way, which should be enough.
Anyone who says so is a damn idiot.
They should feel shame.
No, not now.
There! Seriously? You mean to... That's not right!
Not exactly.
They were stolen? The guards were probably...
Nothing you can't...
well... You know, I said I...
Yeah.
So, that wasn't the... full truth? I can't go back without the provisions. Getting... It's the only reason I... I hope you're right. Won't take long. Wait for me. Right. All done. You're coming with me, right? Yeah, it's too dangerous outside the fort. I'd be an idiot to go it alone. I'll have to find another traveling companion. It's a shame. You were my first choice. Well, my only choice.
Let's...
Thank Rob. Can't wait to see my family again. Keen to put distance between ourselves and the fort.
You rotted thief!
Rotten piece of shit!
Let's move on. Just hope we don't get stopped by the guards.
Why would they stop us?
Oh, no particular reason. You never know with these guys, that's all. Well, that could have gone a lot worse. Still time for it all to go to shit, of course. Maybe the guards are just glad to see the back of me. Anyway, let's push on. We got a lot of ground to cover. At least we're going downhill, though, huh?
Which route are we taking to Caracas?
I haven't quite decided. Going cross-country would be risky, though.
Why's that?
Do you want to wind up in the middle of a battlefield? When my lot and the Berserkers are going at it, getting caught in the crossfire isn't a great idea. Ah, we've left. You're not too warm. Just want to make... If you're out of steam... Here. Not the most... If you want, we could chat as we go. What do you... Great! Nope. Oh. If I'm honest, I'd like to know about you. Wait, no, let me guess.
You're going to guess about me? Seriously?
Why not? We got a long way to go. It'll kill some time. So let's start with where you came from.
It's complicated.
Nuh-uh, no clues. Let me think. Well, I'm pretty sure you weren't born an outlaw.
You know, that's not exactly decisive.
All right, very sure. You're not sure.
Where was I? Ah, yeah, exactly.
All right, very sure. You're not shifty enough to be an outlaw. So where are you from? Nope, don't tell me. No, that would be crazy, but... Emberflies are driving me nuts. Still, better than some of the things lurking around here.
Where was I? Oh, yeah.
No, that would be crazy. But maybe... give me a minute.
Stop dawdling.
I got it. You were a cleric.
Wow, wrong.
Damn it. Okay, I give up.
Does Zakor mean anything to you?
The Alb homeland? You're shitting me.
I'm not. The Albs are just a big part of my past.
Hi, Ravak. Well, I'd never have guessed that. Didn't think I'd ever journey with a former Alb. Interesting times we live in, right? Okay.
What was I about to say?
Okay. Need to keep my eyes open now.
Expecting trouble?
No. I just want to pay a quick visit to Danilo. He should be around here somewhere.
Friend of yours?
You could say that.
What does he look like?
Don't worry. I'll find him. Right. Let's take a break.
Weren't you looking for your friend?
Yep. We found him.
I don't see him.
You're standing on him.
Sorry, what?
I buried him here a few weeks ago.
And you're planning to what? Dig him up?
Hey, I may be a Morcon, but I'm not a grave robber. But his remains do serve a purpose. He's a sort of guidepost. Well, his grave is anyway. I had a few things nearby that could come in handy. It'll take me a while to find the spot, though. Maybe you could make yourself useful in the meantime? There are often biters close by, to the southeast. We'll set up camp soon. Would be good if you dealt with them.
Splitting up is a bad move.
I'm aware of the danger, believe me. Why do you think I didn't want to trap? But and having a leg gnawed at while I sleep. Oh, and when they're dealt with, you can cut off a few chunks. No point letting... When you're done, head for a ruin to the east. Happy hunting!
I'll take care of that!
Okay. Need to keep my eyes open now.
Expecting trouble?
No. I just want to pay a quick visit to Danilo. He should be around here somewhere.
Friend of yours?
You could say that.
What does he look like?
Don't worry. I'll find him.
It'd save time if I helped.
It's fine, honestly. Just let me
What was...
Right. Huh. Can tell you're not a Morcon. We don't mourn our fallen friends. Death is just a part... Happy hunting!
Now to see whether Ivan made it to the ruins.
Ah, there you...
Yeah. Got it.
Good man. Knew I could rely on you. Right. No point. Are you gonna help?
Probably.
Oh, yeah. Good excuse. Guess I'll get... A campfire won't just stop us freezing. Won't be the coziest night. Good idea. Luckily, the old cook... I can fix... Can even teach you how to make it if you like. The first... Then let them cool a little before frying again. That's how you get them extra crispy. After that, the meat goes in. Careful not to let it dry. A quick sear, then cook it through with indirect heat. That's how you get the perfect... But what am I saying? Here's all the ingredients. The campfire is all yours. Even if you didn't listen to a word, make yourself a double portion if you like.
My head. Infection. I'd already forgotten about it again. If I don't get a handle on it, that thing is going to happen to me. Strange. Here you go.
Man, that smells good. Sure, it's tasty, too. You can hit the hay. I'll take the first... We'll get moved. Sleep well.
Damn it. I'm running out of time.
Ah, he stirred. Listen, I think it's about time, I need to come clean.
About what?
You won't find many more cons like me. In fact, just being seen with me might land you in hot water.
Why is that?
Because I'm not following Ravok's commands when I trade.
Meaning what exactly?
I've been trading with outsiders, which is strictly forbidden. My assignment was actually to raid any travelers we came across and take their stuff. That's what Danilo and I were doing to begin with, but it felt wrong.
Did you kill them?
Yes. Morcons don't see death as a sinful tragedy. It's a gift. Brings the peace of oblivion. But does it...
Oh, yeah.
But there's a difference between us and outsiders. We have to earn our deaths. Well, most of us do. A few lose patience and take their own lives.
Honestly, you people sound insane.
You're not wrong, but we have our strengths. Tell me something. Have you thought about joining us? we'd have plenty to offer. All of the options
Ah, yeah, exactly.
As long as the option's still available, that is. The balance of power between our poachers and resistors might have become decidedly imbalanced. Might already be too late. So, what do you say?
Let's just focus on the journey.
Where was I? Oh, yeah.
That's not really a yes, but also not a no. Good enough for me.
That animal's mine!
Not long now. We're getting close to the grotto.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Well, we'll have to see.
Look out!
Why'd you stop?
Give me a moment. Are those tracks? They kind of look like... Nah, I'm just getting jittery. Okay.
That animal's mine!
Shit! Poachers!
False alarm my ass.
Shh! Just keep your mouth shut and play along, okay?
As I live and breathe. Ivan, is that you? Tengus has been looking everywhere for you. Where have you been? Where's Danilo?
He's dead. It happened a few weeks ago.
Weeks? And instead of going back, you waste your time with this stranger?
Look, here's what happened. We had a berserker caravan in our sights. It looked like a good target. Provisions for months, some resources, and... this guy. We were unlucky. They defended themselves with fireballs. Before you knew it, everything was in flames. Just chaos. Barely saved my own skin. I got out of the way. It was pure luck, but Danilo, well... Danilo wasn't lucky. I couldn't leave him. He wants to serve our cause in Danilo's name.
Oh, really? Prove to me that your words are truthful. Kneel before me. story and swear it. Swear in Ravok's name that's the truth?
Almighty Ravok, God of blood, Lord of eternal balance, turn your all-seeing eye upon your humble servant. Bear witness that I swear that everything happened exactly as described. If I have spoken false, let me suffer eternal agony.
Get up. Ravok will decide if you speak the truth or lies now. Now tell me, did you bring the provisions back with you?
We used up the supplies. There's nothing left.
Is that right? Well, I'm sure your friend will be happy to confirm your story. Step aside. You there. Get over here.
You wanted to speak to me?
I did. So tell me. Is the story Ivan told me true?
Yep. Every word.
I see. Interesting. You really want to join us, huh? May Ravok have mercy on you if you don't mean what you say. This does nothing to wipe away Ivan's mistakes. He cannot provide for the community. We're starving.
Shall I get rid of him?
Lock him up and inform the resistors. They...
No problem.
The two of us still need to talk. I hope it's clear now how Imorkans take care of business. Ravok's anger is swift and... as he will soon...
I was going to escort Ivan to the grotto.
The way to Ravok's halls is still open to you. But you'll have to go alone. I've got nothing more to say to you. You may go. There's nothing more to discuss.
Right. You are all here because you do not see...
What can I do to help?
Simple. Go where help is needed. Then help. As far as I'm concerned.
That's it?
I'm a soldier. I can't provide you with a uniform, though. We are all out of those.
You're kidding me.
No. Our armorer offers the standard protective gear, but no uniforms. The only one left is a Regent's uniform, and I'm not giving that to you.
Why not?
Well, more accurately, I'm not giving it to you yet. You'll have to earn it, and that won't be easy. If the armor's really what you want, you need to gain access to the Alps.
Infiltrate them.
Right. I told you it wouldn't be easy. I'll also tell you why this is so important to us. Ever since they began occupying Ignadon, the Alps have left us in peace. The Alps are a threat we can't... It's not enough to be one of their scouts. Gain the rank...
I believe you're trying to talk me into joining the clerics.
That would be one way to solve this dilemma. Though, from the look of you, you'd have to start your training with the basics. That isn't something the clerics can afford to offer you. We simply can't spare the manpower or the relevant supplies. That's my final word, I'm afraid. We won't be able to give you basic training in our weapons technology.
You know,
I'm glad to hear that. Our approach to combat closely resembles that of the Alps to the north. If you want to join us, I suggest you go to them first. They can teach you the basics.
You want me to train with your enemies?
They're not the only ones who would rather see us dead. These last few months. When you've completed your basic training, we can talk again about your initiation into the cleric community.
As an Alp commander, my specialty was ELIX abilities. My repertoire didn't include other weapons until much later.
Then it's those abilities you should start improving.
I'll be returning to you as an Alb. You're okay with that?
That is what you were in the first place. Once you've learned the fundamentals of high-tech, he'll be able to...
While this war rages on, our enemy is growing stronger and stronger.
Yes, if you don't count. Anyway, a clear.